Just to give you some backtrack for this school year. 'Di ba last year, GSC, last year 2020 dapat meron tayong GSC which is supposed to be nasa CCT. Pero na-move siya to Bulacan due to Taal eruption kasi hindi na tayo pwede mag-Tagaytay which is near to Taal. Ngayon, so okay na 'di ba, parang tuloy pa rin pero yun nga lang sa Bulacan. Pero apparently, hindi pa rin tayo natuloy. Kasi, nagkaroon tayo ng COVID-19. So, we shift to online classes. Tapos, hindi na rin tayo nagkaroon ng physical services. Hindi na rin tayo nagkaroon ng physical fellowship or physical DS. Wala na tayong social gatherings. And, uh, I mean, sorry, pero dahil nga na walang fellowship, walang online lahat. I mean, sorry, dahil walang physical lahat, nag-shift lahat tayo sa online. And after a while, 'di ba since nga hindi tayo nag-meet ng fellowship, eventually nagkaroon ng meeting between the officers and the leaders na magkaroon tayo ng online JSC, which we held it last May 25 to 29, and it is entitled as Lockdown. So yun yung first ever na nag-meet ulit tayo together. Pero instead of having the real or like na regular Joy Fellowship, we had it as our first online JSC. So 1 week siya. Tapos after natin magkaroon ng online JSC, nakita kasi natin yung result. Like there are a lot of people who are coming, how they participate, gano'n. So parang nakita natin na feasible pala talaga na we can have our online fellowship. That's why we had our meeting, mga leaders and officers, nag-meet kami and nag-plan din kung ano yung gagawin, ano ba yung setup, ano yung time, gano'n. Like, inayos talaga siya and pinag-usapan talaga siya. And last June 10, 2020, Joy Fellowship has its IG account. So nagkaroon na tayo ng IG account. So parang nag-shift na rin talaga towards online or social media rin si Joy Fellowship. And after nun, nung June 14, we had our first ever online Joy Fellowship, which is ano pa rin siya. We started 4 p.m. pa rin siya. And for the whole month of June, actually, yung buong June na yun, we had our games and bondings habang nag-prepare din yung mga officers to think of mga activities. So, ito yung some of activities natin throughout the school year. So, we can see, di ba, parang may mga ano ba yung topic or sino ba yung mga facilitators. So, we can see na how the officers have also worked hard to come up with ideas, to come up with topics, and sino yung i-invite nilang facilitators for that fellowship. Ay, for specific weeks dun sa fellowship na yon. And with that, we can see na, di ba, ang height ng narating natin. Imagine mo, 1 year na tayo nag-online fellowship. And like, sobrang amazing lang, like, how things worked out. And in fact, after we had our online na GSC, other fellowships ng St. Stephen's, for example, si YPF, si Zion, eventually, nag-shift na rin sila towards online fellowship. And as we wrap up this school year, let's not forget to tag. So, gumawa ulit ako ng acronym, tag. So, di ba usually sa Facebook, nagtatag tayo. That means we want to mention, we want to acknowledge someone, or we want this person or these people to know na ito yung gusto mong ipakita sa kanya, kung may Facebook meme man yan, or gusto mo siya i-thank you, mga ganun, tinatag nyo sila. Kasi you want to get their attention. So likewise, tayo din, we also want to tag people throughout this school year. So first, yung first is we want to thank God for sustaining us amidst this pandemic. I know guys na sobrang hirap like nagkaroon ng sudden shift like from physical classes, physical fellowships, physical membership services to online services, online classes. Sobrang hirap. Kasi guys, parang like, hindi naman lahat tayo may laptop, hindi naman lahat tayo may gadget, may budget, and hindi naman lahat may internet din sa bahay or even stable internet connections. And I even know someone na wala ring signal sa bahay and lumalabas talaga siya ng gate ng bahay para magkaroon ng internet at mag-data. And alam mo yun, parang sobrang amazing lang ng like how God has sustained us. Ikaw, ako, every one of us throughout this pandemic. And I'm sure, di ba, parang some of us, yung family members natin, our parents, they lost their jobs or like bumagsak yung business, ang baba ng sales, gano'n. But see, parang you're currently here, you're still surviving, and let's thank God how He has sustained us throughout this year or throughout this school year. And second, let's appreciate our leaders. Kasi they worked hard to make our online fellowship possible. Syempre guys, parang hindi naman siya yung basta-basta na, sige mag-fellowship tayo, o sige invite tayo, ganyan. Parang talagang pinag-isipan yung topics, sino ba yung best speaker, sino ba yung best facilitator to make this possible, gano'n. Tapos nag-date, actually they took time na mag-meeting sila, sinasacrifice din nila yung time nila to meet together, to do their responsibilities, to do their stuff. Hindi siya ganun din kabilis. So let's not also forget to appreciate our leaders. Or for example, yung mga BS leaders nyo or care group leaders nyo, they also took time na nag-lead sila ng BS, ganon, or they took time na to ask, oh, how are you, ganon. So let's also appreciate them sa ginagawa din nila sa atin. And third one, of course, let's give ourselves a pat in the back. Siyempre, tayo rin mismo as ourselves, as individuals, uh, for we did a great job throughout this school year. And we are continuously attending and participating yung online Joy Fellowship amidst yung current situation natin. So, allow me to personally thank you on behalf of Joy Fellowship for continuously attending and participating kasi I know na hindi nga talaga ganun kabilis kasi ang daming nangyayari sa paligid natin, sa family members natin. But thank you for attending pa rin every Sunday and or even trying your best to attend Joy Fellowship. So don't forget to give yourself a pat in the back. And before I end, I just want to share a Bible verse to encourage you, which is Ephesians 3:17b to 18. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the Lord's holy people to grasp how wide, how long, how high, and how deep is the love of Christ. So actually, etong verse na to was our theme verse for last school year. Nung hindi pa nagkaroon ng COVID. Tapos when I asked one of the advisors na kung may theme ba and or like may theme verse ba, like meron ba for this school year? So technically, parang wala. So parang ang mangyari is parang inassume na lang parang technically parang extension na lang siya ng last na natin, na last na theme verse and last na na theme natin, which is boundless. Tapos ito yung natin, main Bible verse natin. So, yun nga I pray na as you attend Joy Fellowship, mas na-discover nyo pa na how God has showed His love deeper, wider, longer, and higher. So far, mga nakita akong post, I can see na how God has been providing them internet connection, how God has been providing them financially, and how God has been faithful to them, like nakapasok sila sa dream school nila. And nakakatuwa na na-experience nyo yung yung love ni God through these things. And it shows na sobrang boundless talaga yung love ni God. And and ito parang I think there are a lot of aspects that where we can experience the love of God in our everyday life, as His love is really boundless. And it's been a year since we've been meeting, and hindi lang to yung masabi lang na nag-meet tayo, pero I pray that you got to learn more about Him and experience His love sa Joy Fellowship. Actually, just want to share one last thing, how I have experienced yung love ni God. And eto, dito rin sa Joy Fellowship, kasi I have an auntie who was admitted for like more than a month last time sa Metro due to COVID, and medyo malala siya. And then tas naka-intubate na siya due to COVID. And sobrang din siya, down moments din siya sa life ko kasi parang din siyang second mom ko. And then, syempre, nag-help din ako mag-asikaso like yung mga food delivery sa hospital, ano yung mga pwedeng i-help out, mga ganon. Tapos kaya, I understand na how difficult it is like to to work, to study, to meet online fellowship, ganun. Sobrang daming struggles. Pero I felt the love then through mga advisors ganun who asked na, oh, parang kumusta na si Ai, ganun. Parang like, sila, nag-check, constant check-up sila and constantly praying for me, and of course then sa care group ko rin. And now, no, parang, actually last Sunday na-admit ulit siya. Pero sa ibang hospital naman siya due to COVID friend. Pero medyo complicated din siya. But still, I can see na how God has sustained me. Like, imagine mo parang ngayon, nakapag-share ako, nakapag-facilitate ako ng activity. So, this thing simply shows na how God has been sustaining me. And nafe-feel ko yung love ni God kahit na may mga crisis in life or mga downfall sa life natin. So yun. So again, I hope na you got to experience His love throughout this school year sa Joy Fellowship. Ayun lang. Thank you!